What's up, you guys? Listen here, and today we are actually going to be talking about everything we know about Chapter 10 and when we think it's going to be releasing. So let's get right into it. Alright, so Minitoon has said it himself that Chapter 10 may be releasing about right after his vacation. Now, maybe we're getting this information wrong, and maybe he's saying just like after his vacation it's going to come out and not during his vacation. But I think he's meaning something like maybe like a week after his vacation, which Minitoon has about 2 weeks if he goes for the extra if he goes for a 3-week vacation. He has about 2 weeks left of his vacation, which is really interesting. And Minitoon has said it himself. Chapter 10 is basically going to be like a bunch of maps and all their stuff connected to each other. And that's really interesting. It's like, think about it. It's like, you know how dogs had like the forklifts, it had all this stuff, but then it had its own map, right? It's gonna be something like that with Chapter 10, and that's really cool. Now, something else I wanted to talk about is all the things that Minitoon has to show us or has to explain. Minitoon has to explain a lot of things. Like, for example, he has to explain TSP. And anybody might be thinking, Alyssa, what does he have to explain about TSP? We know Willow Wolf, we know the Silver Paw, we know all that. Where is Rash? Like, people are speculating that possibly Minitoon is making Tigree's friend Rash. Like, you know how Rash used to, and no, in Refinery, Rash was said to be really nice to Tigree compared to all the other people, which is really interesting. It's like, well, was Tigree's friend Rash? And another thing I actually wanted to talk about, and I got asked this a few times, is whose side am I on? And I actually think that I'm on nobody's side. And the reason I think that I'm on nobody's side is because, like, Tigree and Willow, like, they're both the same person. They just don't like each other's presence because they are literally the same person. That's how it works. If you're the same person as somebody, you're not gonna like them that much when you're like not near them all the time. Like, Tigree and Willow, if they had the chance to get what they wanted, they wouldn't hesitate to get it. Like, for example, if Willow finds William is infected and is like, oh, wait a minute, there's the cure right there. There's not a lot of cure. She sees that. She's going to go straight there, get the cure, give it to William, and that's it. And the same thing with Tigree. If Tigree finds Rash and has the cure, he's not going to just hesitate and be like, oh, but should I give it to Willow or the player? Straight to Rash. And I mean, it's the same thing with us. Like, we want to cure Zizzy. Everyone here has a motive. Don't trust anybody. It's not a good idea. And another thing that we actually need to be explained is the insolence. We haven't seen Mr. Stitchy. We haven't really gotten a clear explanation of how the insolence was started. Though I actually think that possibly the insolence is run by Penny Pig. Penny Pig has been like shown up in the book and in the menu. She must be important, right? I think that she's gonna be person who is running the insolence, who has the cure. And also, it might not be even the cure, maybe it's something else, because in Piggy Intercity, well, we didn't solve it. We remember they're still infected. There's a lot of infected, so obviously we did something wrong. But yeah, honestly, there's a lot of stuff. I could make a full video on it. I won't, but I could. If you guys do want me to make a full video on it, maybe leave a like and maybe subscribe. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button down below and maybe subscribe, since we passed 400 subscribers and we're getting kind of close to 500 subscribers. So I really appreciate if you guys subscribed. But until next time, everyone, I'll see you all soon. So good.